Neill, thanks for joining us. It's a defeat that we watched this afternoon. Some positives, particularly across the first half. How did you see your first 90 minutes?
I think ultimately came here to win. Hook or by crook, you want to win, get through to the cup. We want to give our fans a victory because we know that we've not won enough to start the season. But in the short period of time I've been here, I think the first half gives us all a lot of positivity about the potential, but also a lot of learning in the second half about how you turn these great performances in the first half into wins. And that's the most frustrating thing. When you play like that in the first half, you want to then turn it into a victory, and we didn't do that.
Where do you think things drifted? Second half, there seemed to be a completely different tempo to the game.
It's always twofold. I think United picked it up, made it difficult, played in the front foot, were more aggressive, and I don't think we made good enough decisions. So it's twofold. They stepped it up. I don't think we played with the same positive decisiveness. We should have been playing forward a little bit quicker, playing forward earlier, variety. But maybe that comes a little bit from not, working together. Although I think some of the experienced players know they should have made better decisions.
As a player, you applied your trade defensively. How do you sum up the goals that we lost?
Yeah, I think I'm very fortunate in the short period of time I've been here that the players are honest and they know that the second and third goal were poor errors, like poor defensive errors. So we obviously need to cut that out. But I actually thought the back three were excellent in so many aspects. They get bombarded, but they dealt with it really well. So I was really pleased with them for so many aspects. So don't want to be too critical of them, but they know goals we can do better on.
We were all interested in the formation that you played, but the kind of utilisation of the personnel that we have. Is there a few areas of kind of potential that you see in the squad that is untapped to a degree?
Yeah, I think you'll find, as we talk, that formations are not that important to me, but getting people in the roles that they can be the best players. So I thought, like, for instance, Dylan playing where he did, going to get the best out of him there. LJ, similar. And then also with the injuries we've got out, you've got to find how do you manage that. I thought Ross Matthews was excellent at times. So there's loads of positives. What I'll do, and I think my job is to find how I can accentuate as many of our players' strengths, and then pick information as opposed to just having a system and shoehorning people into that. Try not to do that at all.
It's really interesting that you mentioned Ross Matthews, his 300th game for the club today, and you say you're accentuating and trying to find extra positives and extra areas where you can improve players. I don't think we've ever seen him play in a 3, and certainly latterly as a kind of core centre half and a 4. You clearly see potential in players that's untapped.
Yeah, I think again you've got to recognise that we've got Ewan Murray out, Callum Fordyce out, so when you've got two guys out like that, then it means Liam coming in as a 2, and so again it's all decisions we've got to make. But Ross has played a lot of right back, and I don't think playing right over 3 at times is too dissimilar to that. And again you'll find it's more about the profile, what can they bring. We felt he was the best person suited to playing in that kind of role, and I thought he did very well for his 300th game as well. That's a great achievement. I'm pleased for him.
We see Sam Stanton back as well. Fitness getting to where it needs to be. He's a hugely important play for us. Yeah,
he is, and maybe part of that. Like, I think the boys have given a lot in training. It's a lot when a new manager comes in. Maybe that side of it maybe took its toll as well. But Sam coming back is going to be big for us, and we need as many good players back as possible because we need more than just an 11. So Sam coming back, Kieran coming back, then we've got others to come, which is important.
How do you summarise your first week, almost a week now you've been out of Raith Rovers manager?
I think it's important. I just want to take the opportunity to say thanks to everyone at the club, from the board, from the staff, from the players, to the fans. Everyone's made me feel so welcome, and it's made me even more keen to just repay everyone's faith. Disappointing today, we'll have ups and downs, but again, lot to be positive about. I can see everyone's passion for the club. Looking forward to giving us plenty to cheer about.
That's going to ramp up in the next week as we have Friday the 13th along at their West Fife neighbours. Looking forward to it.
Very much so. Again, I would like to have been going into the back of that with a win today. We're not, but if anything, again, the players all in the dressing room know what this means to the fans, and we'll be doing everything we can to make sure we're singing on Friday night.
Catch up with you then. Cheers now.
Yeah, cheers.